Hello out there.
Welcome back, everybody, to Tuesday night. Look who's back off vacation, huh?
Yeah.
You know who I am? I'm Richie Redneck Penn, Bad Man of Comedy. You're here at the WO Radio Show on the WO Entertainment Network. We got a fun show lined up for today. We're going to do our 5-on-5 Mount Rushmore Challenge. And I don't know why I've lost. I've never won this game. I've tied and lost. Okay.
Yeah.
Devil Doc is he's
a champion.
He's a champion. So tonight, after the rant, of course, you know how it works.
Yeah. Have a rant.
We're going to give away one of these hats. You will choose. You have a nice. Get that glare off it. There you go.
There you go.
Comedy Vets hat. We the people are a pissed off hat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you support the Second Amendment hat, we have a choice for that. We don't care if you like them, don't like it. If you want a choice, here's your choice. Right there. It's got a little flag right there.
You go.
So that's what's up for grabs tonight. One of those flags.
There
or
you
one,
go.
not flags, excuse me, one of those hats.
There you
One of those
go.
hats will be up for grab tonight after the thing. Now we got to, as you all know how this works, introduce my buddy here, the commander. He's back on vacation. They're down in Mexico with a cartel having fun, making all that money.
Down there. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. No, he's having a great time. And as usual, our other buddy, let's bring him on here.
Yeah.
Devil Doc. What's up, brother?
Hey.
What's up?
How's it going, guys? I see we got Dean Cerny, our usual favorite brother. He's here.
Yeah.
He's a Navy veteran. We got my wife spying on us, make sure that we stay honest and do not lie and do not cuss on here so much.
That's
I'm
right.
trying not to now. I'm trying not to.
Well,
And if we like to, I like We the People hat. Okay. Well, if you win tonight,
you get a We the People
you
hat.
get a We the People hat. Here in a second after the rant, Kyle and I was going to do our 5-on-5 Mount Rushmore Challenge. Here's how this works. I had 5 topics. He has 5 topics. We can study those topics, go any way we want to with them. Reverse it. He has live to have a rebuttal 5. I have live to make a rebuttal 5. Okay. Whichever set is the best. Doc here's he's the referee tonight. He's gonna throw a flag if we're cheating. He's gonna pick a winner.
Yep.
The first one that wins, man, it's simple. Whoever has the most wins. He gets to decide a random name on here who wins the hat. Pretty simple.
Ooh, random. I get to pick a random hat.
Yes, you do. It sounds hard, but it's really not. We did it before in here. We're gonna have a good time doing it. All right.
Okay.
Let's get to our
get to your rant here. Here you go.
I don't know why or how it's even so hard to get things correct at a fast food restaurant. I don't understand. They want $13 an hour. All right. Let me tell you what happened to me. Thursday, I came home from Chiefs training camp. Okay. Had a great time. Everything was going well.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. We started coming home, and my grandsons were like, Papa, can we stop and get something to eat? I said, okay, fine. We stopped at this McDonald's. Now, I knew better to go to this particular McDonald's because they ain't did nothing right in 10 years. Now, I normally don't like to call them out, but they're this bad. I'm going to have to say something this time. It's the Riverside McDonald's in St. Joe, Missouri. One on Riverside Road. It's part of a gas station McDonald's type thing.
Yeah.
You should know about that. You should know that.
Right there. It's in a gas station.
Right.
There you go.
So we pull through the drive-thru. One grandson orders chicken nuggets. He gets French fries, and he wants a small Dr. Pepper. We get it. Nuggets are correct. Fries a little iffy, but he liked it. But the damn Dr. Pepper was like a 44 ounce. I'm like, whoa, where the heck did you get that at? Right? And so
big gulp.
Yeah, my next grandson, he says, Papa, I want a cheeseburger, no pickles, French fries, and a small Dr. Pepper. We got it back. Not only was it wrong, he had 2 sandwiches, both of them a pickle on it. The fries were mediocre, warm, and he had a large Dr. Pepper. I'm thinking, well, surely they got mine right. It can't be that bad, can it? Okay. I ordered a large unsweet tea and a 1/4 pounder cheese sandwich. That's all I wanted. I get going down the road. My grandson trying to pass me. He passed me my drink. I said, he opened up my box and said, Grandpa, we got a problem. I said, yeah, what's up? He goes, Papa, and when he starts that breathing, you know he's got a problem. He goes, something don't look right. I'm trying to drive it. Something don't look. Is there a leg in there? What's
in the box?
He said, no, it just don't look right. I said, hand it to me. He handed it to me. I looked down at this thing. It had a top bun. The rest of it was melted to the box. The cheese and everything, all the good part was melted to the box. Now, how you only get one bun on a sandwich? If you make sandwiches, ain't your primary job to get 2 pieces of bread out first? Okay, put all the fixings on both bread and then do this.
Yeah.
I guess they missed that in hamburger school because I've never had a sandwich with just one bun, just a top bun.
They didn't go to bottom bun 101.
I guess not, man. And I don't know why. It's my fault for even going to this place because this place hadn't been accurate in 10 years, right? So,
yeah, there's just some places you don't go.
that's right. That's where I go. We've had a lot of people on here, guys. If you're out there, you're a veteran,
Yes.
or you got a veteran business, or anybody for that matter wants to come on here and talk about your business, what you got going on. Let me know. You're free to come on here. You don't have to be politically affiliated with us.
Yeah.
You don't even have to, stay around if you want to. You come on for the first segment, your topic, talk about what you do, and go from there. We've had people. We own a veteran-owned hammocks. He's been on here, great guy. We had Tracy on here. She's not a veteran, but she's got things to help veterans.
Yes.
Okay, great lady. Her suicide prevention thing is just awesome. A veterans community project. They've been on several times.
That was awesome.
They are. They build their little tiny houses. So if you're watching and you want an opportunity to come on here and talk about it, hit me up. As long as it's not, nasty as far as sexual related stuff and no racism, you can come on here and have a good time. Talk about it. If you got golf tournaments coming up, bicycle rallies coming up, whatever. Then come on and talk about it. So, yeah. That being said, okay, so Dean says, the buns come stuck together. Yes, Dean. Not in my case.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So anyway, that was quite an ordeal. Okay. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back.
Good.
Did the cartel teach you any new plumbing techniques you didn't already know?
Cartel.
Yeah, but I can't talk about it on the air.
That's right here. If he tells you,
I'll send you a private message. I did find out that Carnival Cruise Lines has a new way of waterboarding you when you go on their giant slide on the ship.
I understand. Yeah.
Oh yeah, new type of torture. Yeah, if you want to waterboard somebody, put them on a cruise ship, put them on a giant slide. It goes way up there, about 40, 50 feet.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Coming up on the show, we got memes. We got Dummy of the Week on this day. That's always fun.
Uh-huh.
We got Pimp's Pet. Now we're retiring Pimp's Pet. After today, there'll be no more.
No more Pimp's Pet.
No, we're going to talk about the first one and the most popular one. Y'all can guess if you want what's the most popular one coming up. But Dean, everybody that's been watching knows what the first one is. And so we're going to take care of those. We got our missing persons, got movie trivia, and we're going to do our football. And football is loaded because it's getting ready to start, boys.
Getting ready to go.
So let me get to the what is it real quick here.
Okay. Here we are.
It's not hard to figure out, but it is. As you know, here's the rules of this. What is it? You tell me what this is accurately. The real name of this, not Cousin Skeeter's something.
Something.
Right. You tell me what this is. You win 100 inches into the mystery box. The mystery box has swag in it. Things from us that's been donated to us. Some things we donated. It's in a box. You get it. And I gave away 5 of these boxes already. This will be number 6. Okay. And you get 100 inches into that on November 12th. I think it is this year. Maybe whenever Veterans Day is in November. That's when we're going to go live. I am anyway, and I'm going to announce the winner of this box. Okay, and then I'll reach in my pocket and mail it to you. If someone wins it who's relatively close, then I'll just hand it to them.
There you go.
Okay, that's the rules there. All right, here we go. Kyle and I gotten doing a little game that we like to do. It's called 5-on-5 Mount Rushmore Challenge. Okay, I even know Mount Rushmore has 4. We're kind of rednecks, so we got to have 5.
Got to have 5. Got to have a 5th one in there.
And we have somebody do the judging. Well, we got him here today, so we're ready to go. Now, he's judged before. He's not new to it. He knows all the rules to say. It's quite simple. We had 10 topics. Kyle has 5 and I have 5. We're going to lay out the topics. Whoever's best 5 wins. Okay? We keep going until we got whoever has the most victories. Right? And the last 2 times, I came out of the gate strong. I mean, I just needed 1 in the game strong. And Kyle came back both times. I mean, like a 4. He was down 4 points. 4 points last time. Okay, and last 2 times, and he came back.
Come back and smoked you.
So he is 1-0-1. I'm 0-1-1. Okay, Well, I stuck it. All right. So,
Yeah, yeah,
all right, here we go. Kyle,
Yeah.
you're up first, partner.
All right. So one of my topics was basketball stars. Favorite basketball stars. So my top 5, and this is in no specific order, just my 5.
Right.
I threw in Dr. J,
Mm.
Kobe Bryant,
Oh.
Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan.
We differ, but we're the same, but we differ. Okay. All right. You get them, Judge? You got his? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got, and again, these are no particular order. I got Michael Jordan, obviously. I grew up, that's, yeah. Tim Duncan from the Spurs. Probably one of the greatest arguably the greatest power forward ever played a game. Okay. You got to have Kobe. You got to have Kobe Bryant. He was the gap between LeBron and Michael. He was in there. Tragic thing happened to him. I, too, have Larry Bird. Larry Bird was so cold, he talked crap to you, didn't do it to make you look like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's the one that we differ on so much. Kawhi Leonard. I got Kawhi Leonard because he won some championships with the Spurs. He won one on his own somewhere in Toronto. I think it was in Toronto.
Yeah.
And he's just a quality guy, and he does a lot for the community and veterans. So that's why I went with Kawhi Leonard. So there's our 5, Doc.
Wow. Ouch. That's all I can say, guys. Ouch.
Was that-
Taking that one tough.
That was a tough one.
That's yeah. You ain't. Wow. Yeah. That was. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna turn around here and consult my panel.
Okay. Consult the panel. I love it. I love it. Shout us out, guys. I'd like to get a bunch more people on here. We got some
Okay.
quality things going on.
I've got to give this one to my cohort in crime sitting next to me on this one.
Okay. Here we go again. Coming out of the gate. Here we go again. Okay. I'm going to go with cookout foods. Cookout foods. Now, I did cheat on this. I called in an expert, my wife. She told me I was crazy, so a lot of help that was. But of course, we all do that anyway, right?
Tell somebody don't know.
Yeah, right. Gee, Shelley. Yeah. Let's cow it back. Okay. I got potato salad, baked beans, barbecue chicken, ribs, corn on the cob. Okay.
Watermelon, potato salad, baked beans, brisket, and ribs.
That's another.
What time's dinner, Double Doc? You got it.
All right, double dog on this one.
The brisket did it.
The brisket
The
did
brisket
it.
did it.
It did. Yeah, I just bowed my head on that.
Yeah. I mean,
Brisket got All right, Kyle.
All right. TV shows.
Ooh.
All right.
This might make or break me here. I don't know.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Kojak, Columbo, Sanford and Son, Good Times, and All in the Family.
you got your work cut out for you.
All right, I'm going. Some I'm going to repeat, and some are going to be different. Obviously, I'm going Columbo. We all know how I love Columbo. Okay. Sanford and Son. I mean, if I do the voice, I got to watch the show, right?
Yeah.
Here's where I differ. I go Walker, Texas Ranger, House, the doctor, yeah, and I go American Restoration. The reason they took him off was kind of controversy, but they get that old stuff in and restore it and make it look pristine. I could sit and watch that show all day long.
Mm-hmm.
That's my 5.
All in the Family cinched it, Double Doc. Sorry.
No, you get Miss Mark. All in the family. Oh, Archie Bunker. I got that.
Two
There
and
we
the
go.
one. 2-1.
Okay.
Archie was very controversial. in
Yes,
its
he was.
day. They treaded in areas that nobody else would tread. And that's when you could do that and nobody, oh, that offends me. Take it off the air.
And you want to know something about that?
What?
Some of that writing was
Yeah.
done by black people.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
If you go back and look
Yes.
that up, some of the writers, the screenwriter stuff, were black. They
Uh-huh.
wrote some of that comic.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are like, well, I thought racist white.
Mhm.
And if you didn't like that, watch Fred Sanford.
Yeah.
If you didn't like that, watch George Jefferson's. What is that? What was his name? Yeah,
Oh,
The
yeah.
Jeffersons.
Yeah,
The Jeffersons.
Yes.
yeah. What? Tell me, people today's heads would explode.
Yeah, they
But-
would. What
So-
you doing, honky?
Yeah, stuff like that. But that was
Much
written at the
cracker.
time. You got your dad calling you big dummy. You big dummy.
Yeah. Okay.
Get over
Okay.
here, meathead.
Yeah.
That's right.
You and he paused. All right, meet it. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
I still watch them when they're on. Yeah, you kidding me? All right. Okay, so it's my turn. NFL defenses. Now I didn't know if you wanted the kind of defense, like the 4-3-3-4, whatever it is.
No, I went with
Or you want
I went with like the 2013 Seahawks. I
Very
did
well.
that.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. I started with a powerhouse defense, the 86 Giants. Okay. The 02 Buccaneers, the inventors of the Tampa 2 defense. Well, they tweaked it.
They just kind of perfected it. a
Yes,
little
they
bit
did.
more.
Yes, they did. The 69 Vikings,
Mm-hmm.
the 85 Chicago Bears. 85 Chicago Bears. And the 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with number 5, the 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 4, I'm going with the 1969 Chiefs. Number 3, the 1976 Steelers. Number 2, the 1991 Eagles. And number 1, the 1985 Bears.
We both agreed on them Bears. And Bears.
Yeah.
That 4-6 defense
Yeah.
is just
That was
that was
that
terrible.
Was a kicker.
You wasn't
That
running
was
on that.
Mm.
And for honorable mention, I threw in the 2013 Seahawks.
The 2013 Seahawks. You ought to penalize him for that
yeah.
one. No, go ahead. Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yeah.
1978 Steel Curtain defense. Yes, don't forget about them.
Yeah.
I had the 76.
Well, I Richard's going to get this one because of the Vikings.
There you go. There you go. Well, a lot of people forget about they had a badass defense.
Oh, it was bad.
Mhm.
It really was.
What would they call themselves? The Purple People Eaters? or
Purple
something?
People Eaters.
Yep, but you do know that the
All right,
defense that
here we go
beat
again.
them
We're
was
battling
the
back and
69 Chiefs.
That's right. We'll be in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That's why I had
All
the
right,
69
your turn.
Chiefs.
Chiefs in there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next one,
Head to head.
I am going
We're tied up. Here we go. Your turn, bud.
What happened? What happened?
worst
Oh, we're
pickup
back.
lines.
That's this computer's getting bad.
All right, computer. Yeah. Yeah.
Worst
Pick up
pickup
Wow.
lines.
lines.
Oh boy, I struggled with this one.
Uh oh.
Oh.
Well, it's 2-2 now.
Here we go.
All right. So number 5. Are you a pirate? Because you really put the curvy in scurvy. Number 4. Are you an antiquer? Because I've got some junk that's not been touched in years.
He's single.
It's single.
He's single. Yeah.
Number 3. Are you Medusa? Because you've got me turning rock hard.
He's single.
Yeah, he's single. Yeah.
Number 2. Do you like history? Because I gotta say, you're giving the uprising in the South a whole new meaning. And number 1,
He still is with mom. He lives with mom.
Yeah, in the basement.
Yeah.
And number one, are you a banana? Because I find you just appealing.
You said good till you got to that cornball one.
Yeah, you might have had one. I probably don't need to say anything else because that one right there just bit you in the butt. I'm gonna give this a try.
I could tell in the beginning that you's a Navy man.
Yeah. I hope you didn't use any of them lines on your wife.
Nope.
Okay, here. I'm gonna try this.
He wouldn't be married if he did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know he did. Yeah, he's married.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't believe this one. You look like my ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
Number 2, you look like my ex-wife or my soon-to-be ex-wife. That really shows confidence. Oh, I can't even read my own writing. Well, ain't this something? Oh, if you were a vegetarian, you would be a cucumber. That guy ain't married either. No. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? This one really made no sense. If you were a triangle, you'd be a cute one.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
That's got to be a terrible line.
Oh,
Whoever
God.
the person that used that,
Was a geometry nerd.
oh,
Or he was in the band
Or he's in the band.
yeah, you know what? If it worked, good for him.
Yeah. Great.
and played
yeah,
the triangle.
Yeah.
I tried that once.
You
I don't have very much finesse.
no.
And mine sound like a hard, heavy metal one. Oh, heavy metal. All right, Devil Dog. All right, okay, Commander. I'm sorry. We're sorry about that category. But go ahead.
Yeah. Double dock.
The banana one got him on that one, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh, good God, Gertie, baby Moses in the basket.
Okay. Let's get around that one. I don't care if I won or lost that one. Let's get over that one. Okay. 80s bands.
Oh, now you're
Doesn't be rock bands. Don't have to be country bands. It can be any of them.
in him.
All right. I'm coming out of the gate with Metallica,
Mm.
Guns N' Roses,
Oh, there you go.
Motley Crue,
Mm-hmm.
Poison, and my wife had one, Bon Jovi.
Mm.
Ooh, Bon Jovi.
And Bon Jovi replaced Red Hot Chili Peppers. I took off Red Hot Chili Peppers and put them on there.
Mhm.
Red Hot Chili Peppers came out in the 80s. A lot of people don't know that. They actually
Yep.
came out in the 80s.
Yep.
And then
Okay. So Metallica.
Okay.
Hall & Oates. Duran Duran. The Bangles. The Go-Go's. And Tears for Fears.
Mm. Rough. Okay. Going to consult with my panel.
Got him again. Got him again.
Point goes to Richie.
Ooh, straight down the pike. Here we go. Tied up. All right, brother.
All right. My next one, favorite critter.
Oh, this one
Yep.
could have went anywhere.
So I did number 5, crocodile. Number 4, turtle. Number 3, monkey. Number 2, raccoon. Number 1, rabbit.
We have some of the same. I got squirrel, rabbit, fox, turtle, which is sacred in my culture. I got to have turtle, and owl, or owls, because there's different varieties. Okay. But I count owls one category. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
I went with the state dog because I live in Florida, so I had to pick an alligator.
Yeah, you had to get an alligator.
State dog.
State-
Yeah, I don't think that's a dog.
Well, now he could be identifying as a dog. You don't know that.
Nope.
I mean, come on.
Pretty
He's
sure he can
identified as a
identify and eat it.
chihuahua.
It's a walking. It's a walking.
I'm pretty sure alligator is going to identify whatever he's getting ready to eat.
It's a
I don't
walking.
care.
It's a walking suitcase. That's what it is.
And me being native, I respect all God's creatures, but
But
okay, just,
Yeah.
there's a line there. I'm also part white.
Mm.
Right. Anyway, good luck to you, brother, on that one.
I almost had to go to my panel again, but I got to give that one to Richie.
All right, here we go. You went critters. What's my next one? Oh, things we're tired of hearing about.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Good.
Well, I kind of backed down a little bit. I went Facebook to,
Panel standby.
All right, here we go. I'm tired of hearing about COVID. I'm over it. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'm tired of hearing about all the Russian collusion, not collusion. Just done with it. I'm tired of hearing about the View, the talk show View. I'm done. I don't want to hear no more about them ladies. I'm tired of hearing about the supply chain issues. Okay, people have been back to work long enough. I see a lot of 18-wheelers moving product, a lot of trains. Okay, and I'm tired of hearing anything like January 6th or anything that comes out of the government's mouths at this point in time. Whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, the worst word you could ever hear in your life is, "Hello, I'm from the government. I'm here to help you."
Yep.
Okay. And so those are mine. That was a cut down nice version.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Mine, any damn thing talking about China, COVID, anything. Tired of hearing about it. Number 2, I am sick and tired of hearing about who tampered with who during what election and when and how and why. Sick and freaking tired of it.
Old.
I'm over with hearing about tiptoeing through the tulips with the goddamn alphabet people. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just sick and tired of hearing. Well, I don't know how we can do this. We can do that. Just stop.
Stop.
Anything involving the words EV by 2030 or 2035. I am sick and tired of hearing about all the cars having to be switched over to EV. I am done with it. I am sick and tired of it. And the worst thing I am tired of hearing about is climate change.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. If you're watching right now, if you agree with the commander's decisions, let us know. Let us know if you agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Because if
Commander's a
climate-
grown man. You ain't gonna hurt his feelings.
I don't care one way or the other. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over you.
No.
Uh,
He's a referee. That's just the way it is.
I got to go with double dock on this one.
All right. There you go. Here we go. Coming right down to the end again.
comes
all
down
right,
to cookies and beer.
Your turn.
So
No.
I have
A fat man's delight.
Beer.
Right here now. I ain't kidding you.
yeah
You're in
beer.
for a treat on this one. Now, he got the beer.
Yep.
There we go.
Beer.
All right, so number 5 is Miller Lite. That I consider Miller Lite my Aquafina. I can drink at least 2 to 3 30 packs and be perfectly fine. Number 4, Yingling, because it's the
Run that
oldest.
past me again. What's that?
Yingling.
Yingling.
Ying-
Okay.
It's the oldest brewery in America,
Oh, I thought you
And
were
it's
talking about
from-
the Chuck Berry song.
and it's
Anyway.
from Pennsylvania where I just left.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Number 3, Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
Beer.
Mm.
Yes.
And if you can't get the Miller High Life, I know you can get a Coors Banquet. It's just the same.
Dang.
Number 2, because I am Irish, is Guinness. It's my stew in a bottle. I can
Okay.
drink that and be perfectly fine. And number one, because I am a Boston Red Sox fan and diehard anything Boston but the Patriots, that team can rot in hell for all I care, is Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. Hmm.
Okay. Excellent selection there, buddy.
Good one. One of them I never heard before. One of them I never heard of before.
Oh, Yingling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
have not.
No, I ain't either. No,
Have
that's
not.
Right. That's a good break. Good break. All right, mine you've all heard of. I got Bush Light, not Bud Light. Bush Light. Okay. Michelob. Light, unlight don't make a difference. Michelob is like a poor man's wine. Okay, very good. Okay. Number 3, Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull. IP.
Oh,
Excellent.
his IPA? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome beer. Heineken. I've drunk this in the Marines. I can't get away from that. It's sour the first 2 drinks.
Yeah.
But after
It
that,
is.
it's smooth beer. And we got something for all the Heineken lovers here in a little bit. Kyle and I did. And let's see, I lost my place. Oh, and Coors Light. That's from my brother on there. He likes Coors Light. So I did Coors Light.
Well, Coors is Rocky Mountain goat piss, and Coors Light is Rocky Mountain sheep piss. So, you guys ever hear of Stroh's?
Stroh's.
Yes.
Stroh's.
Yes.
Yeah, Stroh's is only east of the Mississippi.
Mhm.
Can't get it west of the Mississippi. Only east. So when I was in the service, the guys knew I lived in Kansas. They liked Coors, but you couldn't get Coors on the east side of the Mississippi. Well, there were people over here at home that liked Stroh's. So I'd get my pass, fill my trunk with Stroh's, bootleg it to Missouri, sell it to them, fill the trunk with Coors, bootleg it back to Kentucky to the fort.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He did this. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I figured it was going to be safe. I couldn't burn in the gas tank anyway.
No.
So, yeah.
Don't try that. You will be walking.
We'll be walking.
Yeah.
And I never had to buy a bit of my gas because what I made in the difference between two of them bought my gas back and forth. So, hey, I'm just glad I never got caught.
You're glad you ain't run on gas prices today.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
that. Right? Yeah, I'd have to have a semi to haul it. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. With all that being said, the Heineken got it for me, so I've got to give that one to Richie.
Okay. All right. The last one.
Down the
Last
clock.
one. Here we go.
This is cookies.
Cookies. I love
A
cookies.
265-pound man getting ready to lay down some cookies. This ought to be pretty good. Number 1, again, no order. Number 1, the king of all cookies is the chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip. Number 2, peanut butter cookie. I like peanut butter cookies. They're good. Number 3, all rednecks have in this one. The no bake. The classic no bake, not something that Uncle Skeeter put together in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No bake. 4, Oreos. You know,
9 of them.
Nine
Oreos,
of 'em.
Yeah, 9 Oreo cookies. And my last cookie, and this is a debate. My wife said this was a cookie, and she's smarter than me. I'm going with the fig. The fig.
The Fig Newton?
Fig Newton.
That's a cookie?
It said it was. It said it was online. It's a cookie.
Oh. Mm-mm.
It's a cookie with filling. Or feelings. Or feelings. That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Cookie with feelings.
It's an alphabet cookie.
All right, brother.
All right. So,
Here we go.
all right.
Typhu, thanks for joining us, Typhu. Hang around.
All right.
Might want a hat.
All right. Number 5, ginger snaps. Number 4, sugar cookies. Number 3, peanut butter cookies. Number 2, the chocolate chip cookie.
Yes.
Chocolate chip cookie.
Yes.
Number 1, nobody mentioned it, and I'm mentioning it. Snickerdoodles.
Oh, yes. Snickerdoodles.
The greatest sin known to man.
Man. Knickerdoodles.
What's up, Carl Loomis? Thanks for joining us, guys.
So I guess that lets the cat out of the bag.
Eugene.
Doc got that one.
Pig noodles and fruit cookies.
I won again. You.
No, you didn't. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie.
We're down to the tiebreaker here.
Okay.
No, we covered them all.
We did. Mine was the last one. I had the lead.
Yeah.
I was ahead of you by one. You won that one. Now we tied them. It's 10-10.
Yep.
All right.
So what's the
What's
go
the
ahead?
tiebreaker?
The tiebreaker.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let the referee break the tie. He can come up with a question,
Okay.
and we have to put 5, whatever subject, we have to put 5 to it.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be an oratorical because you can't look it up. You're gonna have to go from your memory.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. So there you go.
BJ said yelling erupted in sales during the Dillon boycott.
Yeah.
Yingling's been around since
There you go.
1890.
Long time.
Here is the topic you guys are going to have to come up with, and I'm going to make it difficult for you, but not too difficult, I don't think. I want to hear your top 5 muscle cars.
Muscle
cars.
Okay.
There you go. Start racking your brain. Okay. And they are frantically racking their brains, ladies and gentlemen. The ink is going across the paper. They are in deep concentration. Will it be Devil Doc winning again? Or will it be Richie, the redneck pimp, upsetting the reigning champion, Double Doc?
I'm done. I'll be the won or lost right here. This is it.
This is it. Break, bleed, or blister. Okay, guys.
Oh, wait, you went first last time, so this time I'll go first.
You get to go first this time.
Okay, here's mine. I got the 1969 Chevelle, 69 Cutlass Supreme, Oldsmobile,
Ooh, that was a good car.
the 69 Dukes of Hazzard car, because you know they had 3 different years on that car.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
the 69.
the Challenger.
The Challenger is the
Okay.
one you want.
68 Shelby. And of course, you know I'm gonna have my boy in there. 1969 Pontiac GTO.
Okay.
All right. 1967 Powder Blue GTO. 1969 Rally Sport Super Sport Camaro. 1966 Rally Sport Super Sport Chevelle. 1968 Firebird. And a 1963 split windowed Corvette.
No.
I figured he'd be on there, but well, first,
Ah.
while you're doing that, look at Typhoon. Look at the Yoga, Gremlin, Fiero, Cadillac, Eclipse.
Eclipse. What? Nobody mentioned the Vega?
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys? Yeah,
You go, but you don't come back.
the Pacer. I mean, come on, what's wrong?
Come on.
A good
Look like
Pacer.
Look like a pregnant roller skate.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. The funniest thing I ever seen was a pregnant woman getting out of a Pacer one time. I went, oh, that's duality right there.
Right,
That is duality right
No.
there.
A pregnant woman getting out of a Volkswagen Bug.
No, wow. Dean Cerny has a Camaro, 68 Camaro, 69 Mustang GT.
Yep.
65 Chevelle, 57 Bel Air, not Bel Air,
Bel Air.
Bel Air, you idiot,
Yep.
and a 32 Ford, the 5 window.
The 5 window
32
32 Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing Dean wasn't playing, huh? Well, you got a decision, brother.
Boy, I'll tell you what, y'all was rocking it. I'm impressed.
Cordoba. My wife said Cordoba.
Cordoba.
He said
What's your honorable mention, Richie?
Probably 68 Pearl White Barracuda.
Mine's going to have to be a 1949 Mercury.
39 Mercury. Yeah. Them old 50 cars. Some of them were
Some of them were
tough.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Alan Jackson wrote a song about it.
Yep. Some of them make a telephone pole look like a picket fence.
Your wife's getting in on now. The Rambler.
The Rambler. The next Rambler.
Oh, wow.
I think your wife and my wife are having a drink together somewhere is what I think, and they're watching the show. Oh, man.
Oh, why don't somebody throw in the 53 Metropolitan?
Oh, hang on, Typhoon ain't done yet. I'll just take a 77 Kawasaki and a 1,400-pound frame with a race car. Oh, Typhoon.
Oh, Lord.
I love that guy.
Well, I'll tell you something. You're going to upset our champion guy. I got to give it to Richie, the redneck.
Finally, I won one. Yes, I invent the game, and I finally win one. It only took me 3 tries.
Your honorable mention got it.
Oh, wow.
Barracuda.
All right.
Oh, that Barracuda was bad.
Oh,
That's bad.
I love them.
Barracuda. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Richie, we're now all ones all across the board.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Man, I tell you what, that was a good little tussle on that one.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't mind winning that one there. I swear to God, he better put Gremlin. He did.
He did.
He put a gremlin up there.
Fort Granada.
Oh, man. Oh, no. If you come in here right now and you're going to tell me that you got a souped up Javelin as a muscle car, you can just tune out. My stepdad had one. He made it to a cop car, right?
Yeah.
And he lived in the town of Jamesport, Missouri. He told me it started sputtering and sputting, chasing an Amish buggy. It was sputtering. He could not catch an Amish buggy. He said, "This is going to be your car when you go to no thanks.
No, that's
Go,
okay.
We need the money. Go ahead and sell it. Yeah.
I'll buy me a buggy and a horse.
I just bought it fast of the two. The buggy seemed to be the way to go. Fort Granada was my high school car.
Great.
I don't doubt that, Typhoon.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that your car was that. Crazy. Let's see what Jeremy's got.
I'll tell you what.
Welcome, Jeremy, by the way. I didn't miss you a while ago. 78 LTD. Blown 4. Well, no, wait a minute. That blown 446. Yeah, who cares what looks like a wagon? You put it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
My patrol car was a 1979 Mercury Marquis.
Mhm.
It was emerald green, dark green, imitation leather. It's vinyl seats on the inside. Had the 460 Interceptor in it.
Wow.
It goes so fast that sometimes you'd have to, when you stopped, you had to get out and look, make sure it didn't blow the paint off the side of it. That 460 Interceptor would smoke. Of course, you just watched the gas gauge. Had the 4-barrel Holly double pumper on it. You could hear that 4-barrel kick in when you stomped on it, and you'd go from 60 to 150 right now.
Yeah, right then. Okay.
Yep.
I won. I'm going to defer my choice to the referee. The referee,
yes,
you need to go down through this list here and pick a winner.
Well, let me pick a winner. And
here's the rules. As soon as I pick a winner, I will ask you to pick one of these hats. And let me start down here. Okay, there. Let me go over here, get out of your way so you can see him. While he's looking here.
Let me get my goggles on so I can see who we got there.
Okay, I'm going to start going. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move up, down. I'm going to show you the 3 hats. You pick the one you want, and I'll mail it to you. You have to give me your address privately. PM me, my Facebook account, and I'll send you the hat. One of these hats is going to go to the mystery box, and the other one's going home with me. Run her back down, he says. And I'll hold the 3 hats up here just a second so the winner can see them.
Okay. It's going to go to... Whoa.
Back up or down. Keep going.
Congratulations, Mr. Tofu Panda.
Typhoon Panda.
Typhoon Panda.
There we go. All right, Mr. Panda. Here's your 3 hats to choose from, brother. Get the Second Amendment hat, if that's your thing. We the people are pissed off. This doesn't have to be political. It can be about anything.
About anything you want to be mad about.
Or
Whoa, what are we doing?
There you go. Or you get the Comedy Vets hat. Now this is trucker style here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Comedy Vets hat.
Got the little wind whistlers on the back of it there. You know, air go through it.
And since if Typhoon wants them, you let me know which one you want, brother, and I'll hold it for you because I will see you this weekend. Anyway, we got some business handled together. So
Yep.
okay. Well, Devil Doc, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for playing it. You good sport. Oh, he wants the Second Amendment hat. Okay. He gets the orange hat. Doc,
Yeah.
you're a runner-up, brother. Of these 2 hats, one of them's going in the mystery box.
I say we put the Comedy Vets hat in the mystery box.
Okay.
And because he's been such a good and loyal listener, we send the We the People hat to Dean Searney.
There you go, Dean.
I agree.
Dean, give me your address again because I'm too lazy to scroll.
Yeah.
Back to it and send me your address again. All right, there we go. So now you know something that's in the mystery box. We don't normally do that. All right, that was fun, man. I like doing that game.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one there.
Yeah, it was.
I like giving the tiebreaker. That was good. I like that.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Again, if you're a veteran out there and you got a business or you got anything you want to advertise, upcoming event, rider, motorcycle ride, golf tournament, whatever you got, you can come on our show here. We'll dedicate some time to you. Tell us who you are, what your organization's about, and the time and date, all that information that you guys want people come to. We broadcast all over the United States and part of the world too. So we have a lot of people, and we have a lot of people coming through here, meet and greet and things like that. So if we can help you out in any way, contact me. If you're a civilian, you got a civilian business, we'll talk about you too.
Yeah.
Because civilians help veterans anyway with your business. So come on over here. We'll give you a slot on here, and you talk about it, and we'll make you laugh and advertise for you. And there you go. It's free advertisement for you, baby. Come on the show. Okay. Now let's get into our. Let's do some of our memes. Well, let's get caught up here. Right. Dean says, "Woohoo! Thank you, fellas. Hey, brother. You know
Hey, no problem.
You're avid, awesome listener. Jeremy, 99 Dakota RT. That was cool. I mean, we ought to do it like the worst cars sometime.
Oh boy.
Oh, we wouldn't. We'd be forever.
Yes, we would.
Okay. Hang on a minute. He said, best car I ever owned was my 97 F-150. Yeah, it was lame, but I almost died in it. Hey, I love F-150. That's what I drive. I like it. So you ain't getting worse by me, bud. Okay. Let's get over it. Now, earlier in the show, on the beer section, you liked Heineken. That's what won it, Heineken. Well, Devil Dog and I got a surprise for you. Here we go. My doc says 1 beer a day, so order 1. That's death. To drink that much alcohol in it. I mean, you can't you can't put it in the refrigerator unless you've got a freezer that big. You just back into it. Yeah. Wow. I mean, how would you pop the top on that and try to drink underneath the top, or tap into it, or how would you?
I'd put a tap on top of it and have it wrapped with coolant.
Coolant, yeah.
There you go.
That thing looks like it's on its way to a soccer match.
Yeah.
That's on the way to the Super Bowl party. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't the NFL playing in Germany this year?
Yeah.
That's where it's going right there. After fact. All right, here we go. This is no kidding right here in Missouri right now. It's so hot. The cows are giving powdered milk. Oh, that ain't even right. Doc had an idea about this next one. He said, "This kids, they keep bugging you to stop every 10 minutes." The bumper dumper for pooping on the go. You know what? You know what they should add to that? A seatbelt so they can continue driving.
Yeah.
That's something me and Typhoon take on the road.
Or if you got that person that can't stop farting when they're in the car, strap them to the back of that.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. I guarantee you, you're going to look at your electric bill and your meter a different way. It says here, bend over, but it's got focus. I don't need to focus. I can read bend over. Don't even need no glasses. Bend over. Oh,
Oh, that was funny.
here we
I
go.
don't care who you are.
That's right. The wife told the husband to take the twins for a haircut and get different haircuts so that you can differentiate them. This is how he brought them back, 1 and 2. Dad, you had one job.
You had one
One
job.
job, Dad.
One job.
Of course, I mean, he did. You can
Well,
differentiate.
you can't,
You can, but I think the dad went down to the
I think
Bar.
somebody went to the couch.
yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, y'all don't know, didn't grow up. This is from the movie or TV series Knight Rider. Okay, it says,
Yeah.
after Knight Rider ended, Kit fell on hard times. He developed a meth habit, moved to Oklahoma, and is now living with a stripper named Tiffany in a trailer court. Oh, man, that looks like a redneck smell like glitter and bunghole cars.
The cow horns is in front of this
No, you don't put them
air
there.
intake.
That's supposed to draw air. That's the fake intake, but it don't look like it
It
is.
don't look like it is.
Oh man,
Oh Lord.
I wonder if that
Lord,
red
Lord.
light still works.
They probably got rid of it for the cow horns.
It's even trade. Even trade. Okay.
Oh my
This
God.
is no kidding. The gas keeps going up. We're all gonna have one of these. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Do what? As a kid, we couldn't wait to see this truck coming up the street. As an adult, things have changed, but they stay the same. They need to put some bells on the truck.
They need to have the funny music playing
Yeah.
on it like they used to do with the ice cream
Yeah,
truck.
bells are funny music. Every wife in 3 counties be running out there. And while you crapping, I would too. You know, hey. All right, I apologize for this ahead of time. Please send all your negative
you don't.
comments to Dean Cerny. Actually, I don't apologize for nothing, but this is funny. All right, Dean, here we go, brother.
Oh dear God.
Vanilla Ice. Oh, I got this funny feeling. Next time Mike Tyson sees me, we're going to have a discussion.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
I can't take it down. It just stuck right there. Look at the
Oh.
backdrop.
I guarantee you, if he looked like that when Suge Knight hugged him over the freaking thing, he wouldn't have been hung over the thing because he'd have knocked him the hell out.
Lord have mercy, baby Jesus in a manger.
Oh, man.
Suge Knight wouldn't have messed with him.
I shouldn't mess with him anyway.
Oh,
All right, here we go. This is a genius idea right here. When you're poor as hell, but you need motor mounts. Nice wrenches, man.
Yeah.
There was some money spent. That's what I think Kyle said a while ago. That's a beautiful weld job.
yes,
Yeah, it is.
I think
Really?
that's just he even
real.
welded the secondary jaws that move. He even
Yeah.
welded those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
everything is perfect.
You know, I'd like to fault that, but
Sometimes if it works, you can't fault it.
no, well, you can't even make fun of it. Only thing I
No.
get mad because I should.
Why didn't I think of that? Yeah.
I can't weld, so there you go. Beat me. And then this one here, this is double docs. Mr. E.T. Look at her. I bet that toy right now will bring gazillion amount of dollars. I paid the fool. That ain't even right. That's not.
We're going to hell.
And earlier,
In a hand cart.
yeah. And earlier we put on there if you were offended, right?
Yeah.
Usually people's heads would explode with Fred and Archie. Okay.
Yeah.
They would have an aneurysm. Just remember, guys, it's just comedy.
That's right.
Because Fred was married to I don't want to say Filipino.
Yeah,
Maybe she was married to a Filipino woman, and Carol Connor he was married to the same woman for a long time. Had a kid or adopted a kid anyway. Let's check some comments before we go any further. Before they get too much backed up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Y'all make Tuesday nights and have for years. Well, thank you, Dean. We appreciate
Yeah.
that, brother. Hold my beer brought a whole new level. Yes, it did. Hold my beer, you better have a semi. Back in the refrigerator warehouse. That's right. That's what you need. Ben needs night he got arrested. Allegedly, I was allegedly arrested. Yeah, 1 and 2. There you go. There you go. And he nailed it. Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Dirt built a hot rod. Joe Dirt built a hot rod. That's been it. Oh my! A Typhoon Night Rider was hilarious. Yeah, it was. It was. Hi, Dad. Hello, sis. My daughter's in here.
Okay.
I paid the phone. I paid the phone. Red Fox died broke and almost homeless. Yeah.
Yeah, really, he did.
He did. He was so bad with money. His wife had to take it and give him an allowance. Okay. He couldn't perform because Richard Pryor said he wrote him several checks. He said, I tell you to pay me back, but we know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, had the IRS at his house. He said the IRS agent moved in with him. that part was a joke, but that was literally.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, that's right, Dean. Very good. All right, let's go to a couple of videos we got here. A couple funny videos we got here. Let me see right here.
What's wrong now? What is it?
A little fast. Let me play it again for y'all. You can get all three in one stop here, gentlemen.
What's wrong now? What is it?
Bankruptcy, divorce, and liquor. The car's sitting in each one of them. If they'd pan over to one side, it'd been probably a lot of the lot more. Oh man! Right, here we go.
Can I see your ID, sir?
Yes, sir.
This one ain't even right.
No.
Oh, that's nice ID. Thank you, sir. Yeah. That's all right.
All right. How much is it?
How much is it? That was great. I don't care anymore. That was great right there. If you don't like that one, go somewhere else. Okay, this guy here, Devil Dog and I got an issue. This guy was addicted to something back in the day, and we don't know what he's addicted to. This is the ninja guy again.
Now here at Diamond Dave's Ninja School, we's doing 3 things down here. We's teaching Judaisms, ninjaisms, and karateisms, alrighty? So let's go over some basic moves, alrighty? You got the Judy chop, alrighty? You got the ninja chop, alrighty? And you got the karate chop. Now the smart thing to do is say what it is you're doing it when you're doing it, alrighty? Because you don't want to go a kung fu kicking and a judo chopping. Where goes your dadgum leg? And there ain't no calling for no one-legged ninjas out there, alrighty? Now, Chelsea, honey, when you get this job, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to give you and them guards a good, proper ninja lesson, alrighty? But don't go ninja. Nobody don't need ninja. But I say in your current surroundings, I say there ain't a pot liquor in there what don't need ninja, alrighty? God bless you, baby.
Well, people stop writing him and asking him questions. Please stop writing him and asking him questions. Are you going to slang that Judy?
We don't need no one-legged Judy choppings.
No call. One-legged ninja.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, it can't be alcohol. It's got to be some type of hardcore something.
It's something.
It's called incest. It went straight up and it never stopped.
There was no fork on that tree. That's just a pole. Pole's the root.
They're 15-foot pole, by the way.
Yeah. One more. You gonna beat him up? felony. What the fuck? Go.
Get him, his dog loose on him. Get him.
The dog wouldn't stop chasing
Lost
me.
40 pounds. Oh, the lady in the department store, the first part of the video.
That black
cleared the
black
floor.
lady that left the parking lot, she is still missing to this day. We do not know where she went.
That's our missing person today.
We'll try to find her if we can. We'll look for her.
She
I
took
think
a
when she
whole new
finds the
meaning
guy.
to the term hauled ass
She was gone. Okay, when a woman drops her pocketbook
and phone.
running and phone, she out of there. And we'll go look for that guy who was doing all that too. Somebody might have caught him, and them dogs might have ate him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he outran them dogs, so you know he's been doing it to dogs before
That's right.
He lost 10 pounds too. He's skinnier now.
and
I
gained
do
it all in
like
hair.
He was an addict to starting food. Yes, I forgot all about this. The starting food. Yeah, he's an ether baby. Yeah. What the hell? Too close. He smells ninja. Ninja.
And he had a cape on this time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he tries to always have one, but one video he didn't. He forgot his ninja-like cape.
Does he identify as a cape?
I don't know. He's something else. Okay, guys.
All right.
You know what's coming next.
Uh-oh.
Let me go down here and string up our music here.
Okay.
Y'all know what time it is. Devil Dog, he come up with a segment here, was reading it and everything like that. He reads better than me. That's why he's doing it. And they're funny. It's called Dummy of the Week. Hi, Debbie Dummy. This is a dummy. Dummy. Y'all know who it is? All right, Kyle.
Okay.
If you dare, sir.
All right.
Take it away.
So this is brought to you from the current state I'm living in. Yes, this brilliant individual yelled, "Catch me if you can," as he stuffed $300 worth of merchandise and goods down his pants at a local Walmart and told the loss prevention officer, "Good luck catching me." This brilliant individual is from, yeah,
He stuffed what down his pants?
$300 worth of goods and merchandise
Okay, just good.
down his
Okay.
pants
Okay.
okay.
This guy's a
from
winner. Go ahead.
Walmart.
Mhm. He's a pot licker.
And he was not wearing sweatpants. He did not think this through.
Apparently
He could
not.
have-
Yeah.
He could have at least worn sweatpants. So the man was arrested in Ocala, Florida, which for those of you that don't live or know of anything about Florida, happens to be the highest drug-infested county in all of Florida. And it's really close to Orlando. They have drive-through pharmaceutical places and trailer parks where you can get your drugs. Justin Goodrow, his last name is Goodrow. Yeah, good luck spelling that.
Good roll.
Was arrested on felony drug possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, a misdemeanor of possession of drug paraphernalia, felony drug possession, misdemeanor petty theft, misdemeanor larceny, misdemeanor damage of personal property. Yeah. As he was seen fleeing the scene of at a Walmart in Ocala on Bennehaha Avenue. The brilliant individual thought that he could get away in a red Kia.
There's them muscle cars.
Okay.
He went for a Korean muscle car
I
made in
got
South Carolina.
his theme song right here.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Now where you at? Roll, where you at? Roll.
Stupid.
So, as he told the loss prevention officer, catch me if you can. Good luck hit me as he's hauling butt out the store. And I'm trying my best not to cuss in this entire segment. It's really hard. The loss prevention officer noticed the individual getting in a red Kia.
Oh, man. Oh, stop.
The red Kia didn't get far out of the parking lot because it got stuck in traffic at the next stoplight. So, he walked up the hill and put his handcuffs on him and took him out of the car and brought him back to the store. Yeah, that was great. Yep. And the best part of this entire thing was on the way back down to Walmart, he felt like he was having a heart attack.
The cop was.
And they had to test him to make sure he wasn't having a heart attack because they couldn't get a proper reading on him. So,
I got the reading.
Yeah. He's still in jail. He couldn't get out.
You think?
He also tested positive for methamphetamines, crystal meth, marijuana. He had Oxycontin and steaks, bacon, ribs, brisket, 4 pairs of pants, 3 pairs of underwear, and a pair of socks and some shoes stuffed down his pants as he tried to haul ass out of a Walmart into, again, I repeat, a red Kia Rio, which is known for its high-speed getaways.
And I stand. You know what? He did this before. So when he went to jail, this is what he heard.
They're like, "Hi, Jeremy. Hi.
Welcome back.
Your seat's right here. Come here, baby.
Right here.
Hot hair. Ew. Mr. Come down.
Oh man. Meanwhile, in the courtroom.
Let's get ready to
That's what he said when he said, "Try to catch me if you can."
Meanwhile, in his head, this is what's here. In his head. He's lost.
Yep.
Go, brother. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. I'm done. That he's still in jail. This only happened 3.5 days ago. He couldn't, get the he couldn't, get anything hawked or anything to get him out of jail. Because he had so much stuff. I mean, the Kia is probably still handcuffed to the traffic light.
The Kia handcuffed to the... Imagine being a tow truck driver to come to get a Kia. Do I need a rollback? The cop's like, nah, you can bring a Volvo.
Yeah.
Just pick it up and set it on there.
Yeah, we'll help you. We'll help
I'll be there in a minute. I'm bringing my moped to take it back with me.
Yeah. Man. Catch up. Why he sprint before his mugshot? Why did he squint for his mugshot? Is it supposed to make him look bad? Well, it makes him look like he got a poop.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got to take a massive deuce.
Oh gosh.
Okay, he's like, well, look at me like he's like one of the guys. Like, what do you think about that? I think you're stupid.
Yeah.
to be exactly.
And
Overachiever,
and you're
Jeremy
looking
says.
too.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Yeah, go in there and lay with Bubba. He wants
Yeah.
to see you. The only defense is, Your Honor, I wasn't trained as a cashier.
I was trained in Judy chopping.
Master Judy Chop said I could have him. And here's your favorite sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debate life choices. Holy Moses, Mother of God.
Yeah.
Okay. Professionalism.
Yeah, get professional. Yeah. Shut her.
Okay.
Shut straight.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome. That's great.
Devil Dog, that was just truly. Now we're going to do our on this day in history.
Okay.
And so
On this day in history.
this day in history.
Historia.
Apparently, this is a pretty good day in history. I have no idea why. Why it's a pretty good day in history, but it just is.
Oh.
Okay. You guys, can you see that there, Doc? Is that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Slow. Computer slow. On this day, all right. On this day, August 22nd, 1965. Juan Markel hits catcher with the bat, instigating an epic MLB brawl.
Mm,
Back in that day, people didn't play. You know, hit me, I'm hitting you.
that's right.
Michael Collins was assassinated in 1922. Refresh my memory. Who was Michael Collins?
Leader of the IRA.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. 1969. Zegger and Evans end a 6-week run at number one with their smash hit in year 25-25. Okay. 1851. U.S. wins first America's Cup. Nice. 1864. International Red Cross was founded. Excuse me. Not funded. Founded. It ain't been funded since.
Yeah.
1992. Shooting at Ruby Ridge.
Oh, yes.
1485. Battle of Bosworth Field. Wow.
Mm.
1972. Demonstrators disrupt Republican National Convention in Miami Beach. Didn't we have that on here on another one too? It must have happened multiple times back in the day.
Yeah.
1989. Nolan Ryan registers his 5,000th strikeout.
Wow.
Man, Nolan Ryan. Boy,
That was, yeah.
that dude. You know when people have top 5 pitchers, you don't hardly ever see his name come up, and I think that's wrong. If he in your top 3,
Very wrong.
I think if he in your top 3 pitchers, there's something wrong with you. You don't know baseball. 1935. Pulitzer Prize-winning author Annie Prologue is born. Shouldn't it be was born? Oh well. 1933. The Baker clan kills an officer in their fruitless robbery. 1968. Czechs protest against Soviet invasion. I know the Czechs because we were part of the military. I better know how to pronounce that word. 1862. President Lincoln repeals to Horace Greeley. Replies, not repeals, replies. My wife, I know she's saying it right now. Get your glasses on. You're right, baby. President Lincoln replies to Horace Greeley. 1962. Citron helps de Gaulle survive assassination attempt.
Okay. Oh, Charles de Gaulle.
Gaulle, yeah, de Gaulle, right. 1776. Redcoats land at Long Island. And we know what happened after that. 1944. Romania occupied by Soviet troops. And that's your day in history.
Well, okay.
On this day in history. All right, that's pretty cool. Let me see here. And over here. All right, Jeremy, you said professional shit talkers. Yeah. What is a bronze plaque on the grave? What is it? Hold on.
He's saying it's for your what is it?
Tacos were once half price on this day somewhere. Guarantee you. And I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Okay, we have what is it to go to? There it is.
That is.
Let me go over here to the comments where Dean said, Dean put up bronze plaque on a grave. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding,
That
ding,
is
ding.
correct, Dean. That is absolutely 125% correct. That's what that is. You, sir, get the entries in the mystery box. Okay. I haven't got the proof picture in here, but I will have it for you next week to prove it to you. But that is exactly what it is. It was taken from my grandfather after he died. I went up there to fix his tombstone, and that thing's leaning hard. It's got like a 2.5 inch drop at 3.5 feet. So I'll go and fix it. And while I was up there, I took a picture of it and dusted it down. It says military, the plaque for the military. So he's a Tech 5. There you go, Dean. Good job, brother. Let me write this down for
Yep.
Dean
There
Cerny.
you go.
He gets another 100 entries into the mystery box. He's racking them up. But we had Alyssa that did, a J-Dub, Denise, Robert Cox, Ashley, Wendy, Kyle, Jeremy, and Justin all have entries in the mystery box. Okay. And we got a trivia question coming up. A movie trivia here in a little bit. Also, movie trivia in a little bit. Okay, let me mark this off. Dummy of the week, good job. On this day, good job. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Now we're going to do the very last Pimp's Pet. We are retiring this segment. I've had a lot of people message us and say they don't like the name Pimp, even though it means person in management position. Okay. And I want to let everybody know right now, I am not making fun of anyone who's raped. I was raped myself as a little boy. I was molested several times by a male and a female. Okay. So I understand. We make light of things to ease up the pain on some of these issues. Okay. That's the only reason why I do. I kind of make fun of it to make it easier for me to tolerate it,
Right.
because it's a bad time. So, but to help everybody out, that's why my other title is Bad Man of Comedy, because I'm a Marine and an MMA fighter. So I'll stick with that. But the pimp thing is probably is gradually going away. A lot of my merch still says it. Whatever, I sell it off. But so Pimp's Pet is retiring. So in honor of that, we're going to do a couple ones that was pretty popular. First, everybody knows the very first Pimp Pet I ever did was a Rottweiler. Rottweiler is my favorite breed of dog. I've had several. Excellent. What is trying to happen here? What the heck? My computer's going to go to crap. You watch this crap.
It's going to go kaput.
There it is. It says it's there. And it says it's here. There.
Huh.
I'll tell you what, I don't understand why these things happen, but they do. But here you go. Here's a Rottweiler, guys. That's the very first Pimp's Pet. And Dean Cerny, you guys remember this one? Now the common thing about they've changed.
Mm-hmm.
Now the common thing is to leave the tails on the dog. I had a cropping machine. I used to crop the tails off when I raised them and we sold them. Very tough, very smart, very strong dog, and they're very smart. They're 8th smartest dog in the world, and they got some weight to them. I had 2 awesome ones. One was 125 pounds, had a head on him, a giant head. Had another one was 176 pounds.
Wow.
When him and I laid somewhere, we took up some space.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I named him Brinks for home security. The big one. The problem was he didn't guard nothing but the food bowl. When you step over him, you had to lift your leg up real high to step over. 2 or 3 steps over him, you lost 5 pounds. Sweating. All right. So and I miss him. He was a good dog. My guard dog was Samson. Nobody played with him. He did not get played with. He would bite. So that one, there's that one. And that was the very first Pimp's Pet. Dean Cerny remembers that one quite well. And now the most popular, I went back and counted, the most popular Pimp's Pet is this one right here. You're killing me, Smalls. Got it? Can I hit the stream? There you go. Okay, go back over. It's called the Goblin Shark. Now, if you've never seen this thing, take a good look at some of these pictures right here.
Yeah.
Okay, these things are just wicked. He is just absolutely. And it looks like a movie prop. It looks like something that was in the bottom, like Doc was talking about earlier. Just something that was left at the bottom. Look at them teeth. I ain't sure Hollywood could draw a shark like that.
No.
Wow. Wow. Let's see if we can see this video.
And he's got a long bill on him,
A long bill. He looks
like
like,
a
he's part,
spoon bill.
like he's part spoonbill. He's got to be
Yeah.
part spoonbill.
Yeah, we're buffing.
Oh well.
Okay.
Everybody gets the point anyway. So there you go, guys. That's your Pimp's Pet. It was a Rottweiler at the first. Very first one was Rottweiler, and then we had a Goblin Shark, and that thing is just wicked.
Wicked looking.
Wicked. Okay. Dean said he had to think about that for a while. And talk about the what is it? Oh, very good, brother. Very good.
Okay.
You did excellent. Talk to the cemetery and should fall under parental care, and you shouldn't cost you anything. No, it didn't. It didn't cost nothing. No, absolutely didn't. It didn't cost nothing. The setting, yeah, they've been out there twice and they didn't do it. They didn't do it right. So I got to go reset their main headstone, not that one there. And it's perfect.
Yeah.
Our brothers did that one. The veteran brothers. But the other one, I got to go fix it. The guy's been there twice, told my aunt, and they're not very bright. When you get all that weight, sand just ain't the answer.
No.
You need some concrete pillars drew straight down in the ground, and two of them, spread them out, evenly. And
Yeah, you got to have the support so it don't settle.
yeah, because if we don't, no problem. Okay,
All right.
so that's it for the Pimp's Pet. We're going to retire it, and I might bring it back. Who knows? We'll do, but people get a little bit crazy on us.
Yeah.
Trivia, movie trivia. Here we go. What movie had this phrase? What movie had this phrase? You still a marshal runner, aren't you? Yes, son. He's a lawman and an outlaw. Best of both worlds, son. He's a lawman and an outlaw. Best of both worlds, son. I guarantee you know. Look at I see the gears. Look at the gears. His gears are turning. After 25 inches in mystery box, if you could tell me what movie that came from. No. You know now, but she knows now which one it is. If it ain't that one, it's the other one. Right here.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
All right, we ran over quite a bit, but that's okay. You guys go ahead and ponder that when we get into the football section, let's do our missing person first, so we can do our football all the way out. We have a winner. Ding, 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 and my wife hit it. My wife hit it. There you go. Wider. That's correct. Wider. That's the part where he got the warrant set on him. His brother's like, "Hey, you still a marshal around here?" And then Doc Holday said, "Yeah, he's still a marshal around here. I ain't a marshal and I'm an outlaw. Best of both worlds, son." That was a great movie. I got it in Tombstone all geared up. Between football and that movie, there, my wife's. She's a poor lady. Okay. Our missing persons, guys. This family member needs some help. If you guys can, let me see, pop up. Yeah. All right. Austin Bennett Tice. Austin Bennett Tice. Here's the pictures of him. Some of these are pretty grainy. That's a weird picture there. I don't know what's going on there. That picture there. Date of birth, August 11th, 1981. And he said that's the birth date he used, so they're not even sure if that's right. Place of birth, Plano, Texas. Hair brown, eyes brown. Height, he's 6'2". Weight, 195 pounds. Medium build. He's a male. His race is white. His occupation is he's a freelance photojournalist. Citizenship is in the United States of America. He speaks English. Scars and marks. Austin has a scar below his left nipple, a metal plate in his jaw. Austin has the following tattoos: an eagle on his left side of his back, a tribal band on his left arm from his shoulder to his mid bicep. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And a barbed wire band on his right arm. So he's got some good tat work there.
Yeah.
Reward. The United States government is offering reward up to $1 million for information leading directly to a safe location, recovery, and return of Austin Bennett Tice. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be no safe return. Details. Austin Bennett Tice was kidnapped in Damascus, Syria on August 13, 2012. Austin has a freelance journalist and photographer for a variety of news organizations, including CBS, Washington Post, and the McClatchy Company. Austin was kidnapped while performing a Daria, a Damascus suburb, while reporting in Daria, Damascus suburb. Submit a tip. If anyone has any information concerning Austin, please contact the FBI tip line at the tips.fbi.gov or find Austin at fbi.gov. You can always contact your local FBI office or nearest American embassy or consulate, field office, Washington, D.C.
That's why there was that photograph of him
Right
with bandage around him. He was already captured. That's a photograph that they took.
He must have found that in his camera.
Must have.
All right, guys.
Not good.
Not good. I don't want to say there's no hope, but listen, if you
never know.
Got any information, the family sure would love to have him back.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on here. My wife says, give them, okay, 25. Jeremy, you get the 25 for the trivia question. Pass it forward from my wife. So you already got some information. Here you go. All right, Jeremy, that's 25 more.
There you go.
Add to what you got. All right. Good job. Good job, Shelly. Passing that forward like that. Excellent. All right. Now we're going into our football section. So this is where we're getting into football. Those of you that are not into football, thank you. Catch you Tuesday. If you want to hang around, listen to some football talk, a couple of idiots, you're more than welcome. We're about 30 minutes behind. So we're gonna go. We got 30 minutes, so we're gonna try to break this down as quick as we can. Kyle, I went first last week. Your turn. You go first.
Jim Harbaugh is now on a self-imposed 3-game ban by his university for stuff that happened in and or around during COVID time frame, which is a crock of crap, if you ask me. This Saturday, certain colleges are playing. My wife's college, Notre Dame, is playing in Ireland. We're playing Notre Dame.
These ain't no scrimmage games. These are real games, right?
Yeah, real games start this Saturday.
Okay.
And then that Thursday, then the first and the second. Second, anybody else that hasn't played is playing on the second.
Okay. There you go.
And that's
Cool.
about it for college right now.
Well, let's talk about this Jim Harbaugh thing real quick. Because
Right.
the news I've seen is that he's suspended. The NCAA has suspended him. He did this his own three-game ban to try to counteract what they did. Okay. You got a lot of people think he's coming to the NFL. I'm not really sure. I don't think he's coming to the NFL right now. I think he'll be there. But will his style work anymore? NFL. Heck, I mean, people are crying about Eric Bieniemy going over to the Washington Redskins. By the way, they got a petition out to call them the Redskins again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Native
I
Americans
hope
started.
I hope they change it. So
And there's Native American tribes that are behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
I'm
wish it
for
come
it.
back. Ever since they lost the name, they ain't been nothing. At least they had some prestige with the Redskins. But I don't know if he'll work when he comes back. Because if you remember, he had some people that would like to get in trouble with the law. His coaching style just didn't. I don't know. And I don't know what owner right now that would look at him and look at his current staff and say he's better than anybody. Now, I know we got a couple guys in the hot seat, but I don't think he's coming to the Chargers because he's on the hot seat. And I don't think he's going to go out to the Washington Redskins because that guy Rivera's on the hot seat as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think he's coming back to the NFL?
No. I think his brother's on the way out too. Because if they don't, I've come to the realization that if this is the year because they got that new offensive coordinator for Baltimore, where if Lamar Jackson can't be shown to actually throw the football like he did when he was in college and he won the Heisman, they're going to find a way to trade him. Jim Harbaugh is going to be fired because they have wasted what they could have gotten for Lamar Jackson all these years. And when you make Ozzie Newsome look bad, you make that organization look bad.
Yeah.
And that was the last draft pick Ozzie Newsome did.
Yeah. Which leads into football. Okay. This year, the Baltimore Ravens, they got to do something. They had a high draft pick, Flowers, excellent wide receiver. Odell Beckham. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you he's got what he had before, because you just don't know. And if you come off a knee injury, you don't know what you got until you play.
Yeah, you don't know how the rehab's gone. You don't know how the repair worked. You just
don't know.
It's too iffy, wishy-washy.
Right, and one hard hit, he's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The running back, he comes on off IR, he goes on IR, he comes off IR. He can't stay healthy. There's not a whole lot of reason for me to believe that they're going to win the division, because in order for them to get to the playoffs, we laid that out before. They're most people's 9 or 10 team.
Yeah.
Can they consistently beat the Bengals?
Nope.
Can they beat the Steelers?
That's the thing. There's no consistency.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely not.
You just
Absolutely not. There's one more NFL preseason game all this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? One more preseason. And then it's cut down time. August 29th, all teams must go from 90 to 53. And then the next day, they got to build their practice squad, which is usually 10.
Yeah.
The new rule this year, you could carry 3 quarterbacks on your team and not count against the 53-man roster.
Yeah.
He still has to get paid. But it won't count against your 53-man, because last year, as we all know, the 49ers lost 3-4 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Okay. And it wasn't really a fair game against the Eagles. The Eagles just trumped them. Took them.
They almost got Phillip Rivers to come.
Yeah, I read that. What do you think about that? That would have made a difference.
Yeah. I don't think the Eagles would have been playing the Chiefs. It would have been the 49ers playing the Chiefs.
Yeah. And then, of course, Phillip Rivers, he's made his bones losing and winning. He's beat the Chiefs and lost to the Chiefs. So that would have been a great thing. It wouldn't have been a lot of running. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. Okay. It wouldn't be a lot of running. So yeah, I heard about that. So they got them coming up. You got the first game of the year, September 7th. Got the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending champions. Defending champion always plays the first game against the Detroit Lions. Okay. Please don't take the Detroit Lions lightly.
For granted.
No.
Please don't do that, because they will stomp a mud hole in you. These are rugged, tough team.
Don't underestimate that team whatsoever.
No. If you beat them, great. But do not. I mean, I hear my friends right now with Chiefs. We're going to stomp mud on them.
Don't get over counting cocky there.
Hold on. Do I think we're going to win? I do. But do I think it's going to be a beat down? No.
It's going to be close.
No. And I tell you why. Because other than the Denver Broncos, the Chiefs really don't stomp nobody.
No.
They keep it tight. They play it. They get ratings. Right? They win by 3 points, maybe 10 points, and they get out of the building. Okay. So I've heard people talk about, well, they're going to beat them by 14 and 21.
Don't give them that big of a spread.
No. Stop. No. I'm a Chiefs fan, but stop. Yeah. No, it's not gonna happen. But so we got that coming up, and then that Sunday, a full smorgasbord of games, guys. Pick your team, enjoy them, watch. My question to you guys is this: football is now rapidly approaching becoming a pay-per-view system. I know Thursday night games, you're not in the area, you can't get it. You got to subscribe on your phone. I think they said $450 a month, or maybe it's a season. I don't want to turn that around and give you wrong information. Somebody might be able to correct me in the comments. It's either $450 a month or $450 for the season to watch the special game. Yeah. Okay. To watch the special season. Okay. So Thursday nights, unless you're local and you pay for it, you ain't getting Thursday night games. They
Right.
want to start doing it on the Sundays. What you all thought about that? I mean, look, you got Christmas, you got New Year's, and you got Thanksgiving. That's always a time.
Yeah, you've got everybody sitting in their living room glued to the television.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to pay? Are you going to pay for football? Is
When-
there enough quality games to even pay for?
Yeah.
When I
I
look
mean-
at it like this, I mean, the whole thing started with direct ticket, right? When you had Dish,
Right. That's right.
Right.
It did.
and I had that, and no offense, I didn't see any difference between that game I watched and what was on television. They still got
Right.
assholes talking. I mean, granted,
Yeah,
you get to see your team.
Right. That's the
Yeah.
only benefit that it's got.
that's it.
Yeah. But other than that, no.
Last
Not
year
at
they
all.
had a lot of Thursday night games. You had to use the computer to watch them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
The problem with a lot of these games, first of all, some of them wasn't worth watching.
No.
Like two Bears games. That's no.
No.
But the signal was so terrible. A lot of people turned it off. A lot of people turned it off because the signal was so bad. And you could probably experience some of that last
Yeah,
year.
it just in and out, freeze up.
It wasn't until
Right.
game seven before they were able to correct it. This is 2003. Technology's at an all-time high. You mean to tell me you can't put on a damn game? You've
Yeah.
been showing football games since 1940s or even before that, whenever they come on TV. I mean, I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to pay for them.
No,
I-
I'm not paying for it
I,
because
I won't pay for it.
we got Fox, ABC, NBC, and ESPN.
Yeah,
And now
If
YouTube wants to get in the market and be like, we're going to hold all the games, but you've got to buy the YouTube ticket.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so was that any better than when Amazon was hosting Thursday Night Football?
Yeah,
That was a and a half. And I mean, it didn't even look like Al Michaels wanted to be there.
No.
And the only good game I saw all of Thursday was the opening game between the Chargers and the Chiefs. That was the only decent game. Everything else was garbage.
Yeah. If they start making the local channels pay-per-view,
Mhm.
I'm done. There's just no way. I'm not going to pay for local channels to have football. That's too much greed.
That's too. Yeah, and that's all it is. They're all after the dollar.
Yeah, and now
and that's all it is.
I know they got to have TV contracts for these owners to pay people.
Yeah.
But that people say that's not exactly what goes on. Every owner has the salary cap. Okay. They have that money in reserve in the bank. They don't go over it. So it's not for them to pay the people. It's the concessions and entry into the stadium. That all does that. These other things are just lining pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, is what's going on, making them richer. And I'm quite frankly, I'm tired of hearing about football. Millionaires arguing with billionaires. It's a kid's game.
Yeah.
I know they should be paid, but I think they're overpaid anyway.
Yeah.
When a
Grossly overpaid.
yes, when the real men and women who wear helmets can barely survive off of pay, and you want to argue about a game,
The game. I know.
but I enjoy watching football. That's my favorite sport. And so, yeah.
And I think that also when you're showing a football game
Mhm.
and say that first football game is a blowout, and you have so many games that are on that schedule that Fox has,
Mhm.
and they pick that one game for game of the week they're going to show. That's the
Right.
national game.
Right. They need to do a better job. Of course, you really don't know.
If that game is an utter shit show,
Mhm.
they go to the second game. And if that game's a blowout, keep going down the list. I don't need to see the Buccaneers 4 times, 4 separate Sundays playing, and I don't care about the Buccaneers.
No.
It
Good
should
luck to
be
them.
play what the best game is, not because Buccaneers are local. If I want to go see the local football team play, I'll hop my ass down to the sports bar and go watch it down there.
Yeah.
Right. The biggest thing they always say is larger market teams. Well, right now, the hottest team in football is not in the big market. Okay, the Kansas City Chiefs have in 4 years. They went to 3 Super Bowls, won 2 of them. Right now, most people don't want to say it. They're the hottest team. Okay, Bengals are great. Buffalo's great. Don't get me wrong, but Chiefs right now hottest team, but they're not in the big market. Okay, so stop with all this big market because the 2 teams in the big market, Jets and Giants, hadn't did nothing in 10, 15 years.
Jets ain't done nothing since '69.
Since Joe Namath.
Right.
Yeah.
And now there's so much hype with these guys. And I'm thinking, wait a second, slow down. Let's see how Aaron Rodgers does first. Can we watch the first game?
Yeah.
And see how he does. Stop telling me how these guys are going to the Super Bowl. Let's watch the first game.
Nobody knows who's going to. The Chiefs may come out this year, even though they've been to the Super Bowl to the number 1 team. They may come out this year and just get smacked down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they may not.
You don't know.
You don't know how the ball's going to bounce.
No. Now we could all speculate.
You don't know what's going to happen. Injuries, anything could happen.
Mhm.
You don't know. The year that Mahomes twisted that bad ankle that time, they really sweated it. Is he going to be down? Is this going to put him out? And of course, then they had that little thing going on with him there with thinking that he did something illegal there with painkillers or something, to finish the game. Come to find out it was natural herbs and all that.
Find out he's just tough as bootloader.
He's just as tough as nails.
I mean, if you don't think so, look at the 2 playoff games in the Super Bowl he played.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
very, very, very few. A lot of your guys get sore ankles. They're out 2 or 3 weeks.
Not him. He's like
an animal.
he's like old school in a new body. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You just keep going. The old gridiron days. All
right, Kyle, you got a pretty good grasp of NFL and teams and what's going on here. How many surprised cuts our team's going to have? What I mean by surprise cut is like some lineman you thought was going to make the team gets cut. Some cornerback that, big name cornerback who's been doing well gets cut. So how many surprise cuts you thinking is going to happen in the NFL? I'm thinking this. There's 32 teams. Okay. So there's at least going to be maybe half of those 16 of them that will. I'm saying there's going to be at least 18 surprise cuts. Some of your high-powered teams might have multiple.
The biggest one that's going to happen, I can tell you, is going to be the 49ers cutting Trey Lance.
Yeah. Well, some people say that's not a surprise, but to me it is because they brought him in, spent all that money on him. I think you're right.
They traded up for him.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
they did. And they were prepared to throw a lot of money at him, but he just didn't pan out. Couldn't beat the system,
and he can't progress.
Yeah,
he's
not getting it.
He listened to somebody when he was at a Division II school.
All right.
North Dakota State. Sounds like the person he replaced. Oh, the person he replaced, Carson Wentz. He was really good.
Cotton candy pudding soft. You know my feelings. You heard me for years call that guy that. That's his nickname. Cotton candy pudding soft.
There's going to be, I'm going to say, 9 or 10 big cuts.
Okay. Oh, you're going a little lower than I am. Okay.
And the biggest one's going to be Trey Lance.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the only quarterback that gets cut. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to have 2 surprise cuts. One of them, I think, is going to be that lineman they brought in, Lucas Nang. Okay. He ain't did much. He's been a colossal bust. Okay. He missed the whole COVID year. Now, I'm not holding that against him, missing the whole COVID year. But when you come back, you need to get back with it and let's go.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't do that. He's not even a good second string. He'd be third string. And the Chiefs got enough linemen now. They won't have him. And there's going to be some running backs.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some good receivers get cut all through the NFL. And remember, whatever your team cuts, they can pick up somebody else. So this is going to be interesting. A lot of teams are stacked. There's been a lot of good drafts for the last couple of years, except the Patriots. I don't know what the hell they were drafted.
I think here for a little while it's going to look like jumping around on a checkerboard.
Yeah.
Dropping and picking up. I mean, it's going to be, and okay, well, king me, we got what we want, and I think we're going to see a lot of that.
Right.
I have changed my mind on Jordan Love.
Okay.
Why?
I've been watching his footwork.
Oh.
See, I have too.
Okay.
it is compared to the last 2 years, way different. Way
Okay.
different.
It's not really good. It's not good different either. I don't believe.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if we're going by Packer math, and your wife's going to get a kick out of this. So Brett Favre won 3 MVPs.
We'll go back a little further.
Yeah.
Bart Starr. Bart Starr was a winner.
Bart Starr won 2 MVPs.
Mhm.
Then we had that 18-year gap of crap.
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Minus Don Majkowski. He was the layawayman into Brett Favre.
Yeah. He was.
Then we got Brett Favre. He won 3 MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we drafted Aaron Rodgers.
Uh-huh.
He got traded to the Jets. Aaron Rodgers took over because they saw something in a preseason game against the Cowgirls, and they're like, "Oop, that's our guy."
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Rodgers won 4 MVPs with the Packers. So going by off that math alone, Brett Favre got 3, Aaron Rodgers got 4. That means Jordan Love is going to get 5. And then they're going to draft a quarterback to piss him off. Because he is hitting spots now that he wasn't hitting before. His footwork is...
I'm not going to be able to go home tonight. I probably have to sleep at your house, Commander.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I'm about to say something here. My wife's she's going to be waiting on me when I walk in the door. Okay. So if I don't see me for a couple days,
Oh, okay. We'll know what happened.
you know
there.
exactly what happened. I don't think the kid is very good yet. I don't think they're ever going to win a Super Bowl with him. I watched his footwork, and it seemed to me like he's trying to emulate Pat Mahomes. Nobody's going to emulate Pat Mahomes. Trey Lawrence went out and trained with Pat Mahomes this year. Okay, you heard all about this, all the news, everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked like doo-doo.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
You can't copy a natural.
No, you can't. You
Mahomes is a born natural.
don't do what Mahomes does.
You can't
No.
mimic that.
He had a preseason game, this last one. He ran, jumped on one leg out of bounds, threw the ball, and it hit the receiver's hand. That's no, don't
That's
emulate
nuts.
that. No,
Yeah.
it's not. So I don't think Jordan. And I'll tell you why. It ain't just Jordan. What I'm saying right here. I don't think he's going to win with him, because another math factor you forgot. You forgot to factor in the defense. Okay, that defense out there has not been good. Every year I preach to my wife, you guys need linebacker. You need this, you need that. The defense, they look stacked on paper. They look stacked. But there's just something about defenders playing that cold weather out there. We can't breathe. And I was a linebacker. I know it's just hard for us to, and you get frustrated and you start overhitting, and then you get hurt because you're hitting too hard in that cold weather. Things just hurt. And I think it's all defenses like that. Between 35 and 70, all football teams, they roll like machines. They're going. When it gets real cold, if you ain't used to it, now they are, but the defense never is. The defense is not in the shape that offenses are. Offenses run and run, and receivers are running in shape.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not quite sure. I don't share your point of view with him. I think he's, we're going to see. I wish him well. My home life would be great if he does well. Because if not, she's going to say, "Why'd you jinx him?" Or "It's your fault." No, baby, it's not my fault. You just know me, sweetheart. You know I know football. So I want to see him. And if he's wrong, I'll come on in and say, "Hey, Jordan Love looks great. Here we go."
Yeah.
So I don't want to come on and say anything bad. I'm afraid. I'm scared.
Well, I had my dad. He called me yesterday, and he goes, "So,
Right.
Are you going to go against your grandfather's wishes?" Because when I was a kid and I just started playing football when I was about 6, my grandfather was like, "Okay, you understand football now. You're obviously, I'm from a small town in Alabama, and I happen to know a quarterback's family that played for my favorite football team, and you root for that football team, or you're going to pack your stuff, move, and you're changing your last name."
Yeah,
Your last name. And the old last name trick. Yeah.
yeah.
Since the age of 6, I've been a Packers fan.
Well, nothing wrong with that. In my house, I keep praying to the Great Spirit. It's going to be a Green Bay Chiefs Super Bowl. We got close, a couple years ago,
Yeah.
but they crapped the bed.
Yep.
The defense blew it all over themselves. So I don't know. I hope so.
They have a tendency once in a while to crap in their own nest.
They do. Now I know for a fact this year they ain't gonna do much this year because he's learning. They got coordinators. They got to go through all that. But if he does well, like you think he will too, and I take what you say, very seriously. If he's good as you say, it'd be the next year, and then on.
They're going to be better than what people think this year.
Yep.
Next year,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, so in that division, correct me if I'm wrong. You got the Vikings, you got the Bears, Lions, and Packers in that division. Okay, go out on a limb. Your first, your second, third, and fourth. Name who's going to win the division and on down. Name that division.
Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings.
Oh, you think the Vikings going to be last, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
Because Justin
It could be.
Jefferson is even looking better.
Justin Jefferson's looking great.
And that's a scary thing.
Yeah. The only thing about the Vikings, they lost that great running back.
He went to the Jets.
Yes. He did. So I think it's going to be. I think the Vikings are still going to win the division. Okay. I think the Lions are due. They're coming up. They're coming on strong. Goff is not a world-beating quarterback. I don't think they're going to win too many playoff games with him, but I think he's good enough. Okay. And then Green Bay, and then the Bears. The Bears still just, yeah. We'll move on. The Bears are just. Do they have potential to get better? Yeah. Look at them on paper. The Bears got some people.
Yeah.
But they just seem to can't put it together. Of course, they got rid of the running back they had. They got rid of the two-back system. They had David Montgomery and they had that Khalil or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Now he's there. He's an injury guy though. He's injured. But so they got a young running back in there. So we'll see where they're going to go. All right.
It's the Gale Sayers curse. They haven't had a running back since Walter Payton.
No, they haven't. That's true.
Fact.
That's true. It ain't like the Lions,
Yeah.
They only had one too since back in the day, and they had Barry Sanders.
Yep.
So yeah, it could be. Well, guys, we got 7 minutes left in the show. We want to thank you all for tuning in right now.
Absolutely.
Dean, send me your address, sir, and I'll mail you out the We the People hat. Congratulations to Typhoon Panda for participating in our little game. Participation, all you do is watch two idiots talk about 5 things that nobody cares about. Okay, great time. I want to thank you for being the judge, bro.
Oh, I love it.
You come back in off of vacation. You're over here judging. I want to thank the panel. The panel over there.
The panel. Yeah, thank you, panel. Yeah, they're a great group of guys.
Yeah, they're great. I want to thank you for choosing me this time. So now it's not, because if I'd have went down 0-2, they'd have been some serious.
Yeah.
There'd been some serious moping around in my house now. My own game can't even win the damn thing.
The Heineken,
the Heineken. You'd have come to my house, see the truck sitting there. I'd be laying underneath it.
Got to keep the Heine in your Heineken.
That's right. I'd have to go make me some secret shine, allegedly. Yeah. That being said, Kyle, Mr. Devil Dog, sir, take us out.
Well, it's like I always say, if anybody reaches out to you, just listen.
Yeah.
It's all we want you to do is just listen. Also know that you are not alone. There's no need to be thinking that you're alone and you're not worthless. Take what people say, but when you're listening to the person, don't give them a fix. Just listen.
Yep.
They don't want a solution. They just want to get it off their chest. And other than that, baseball season's in full swing. College football starts this Saturday, so pray for me. My wife is a Notre Dame fan. I am a Texas A&M Aggie.
Oh, yes.
And starting next year, we play each other for 6 straight years. So one of us on a Saturday will be sleeping on the couch.
That's good. The families take that sports thing.
Yeah.
It's better than knocking the hell out of each other. I mean, get into it. Yeah.
Goodness.
And we got football starting for pros in 2 weeks, so that's going to be
Yes.
fun. And other than that, catch me on Saturday night for the bar, Sunday for sports church,
If they
and
change the time.
if they change the time, and any interviews I will be getting done, I'll do during the week with talks with the doc, and you'll see me again on Tuesday.
Okay.
All right. My brother.
Okay. We just got back from being gone for 8 days. We went down to Galveston, Texas, stopped off by Farmersville so the wife could see her brother she hadn't seen in about 6 years. But one of the coolest things that ever happened, and we've sailed 3 different times. This was our 4th cruise. What happened on this cruise that I had never happened before, and I thought was really, really awesome, is they had a Veteran Recognition Day on a cruise ship. And we all went to the main dining area where we have captain's night. And they had tea and cupcakes and, little finger sandwiches and stuff like that. And had the opportunity to sit around with a bunch of veterans and just visit and talk about different things, and it was a great opportunity to be able to talk, other people listen, and get to know that no matter where we're from, and we were from everywhere on that ship, that we're all going through the same thing. We're all struggling with our health and the VA system and rejection and things like that. And a lot of them talked about the 22 a day. And I said, it's more than that now that the VA is picking up that there's other ways that veterans are committing suicide. And so had the opportunity to share with them, listen to other guys, listen to the other women veterans and stuff. Don't try and fix the problem. Just listen to them, let them vent, and it was just a real good connection down there. So no matter where you are, there's a lot of veterans around. Sometimes we get put together in a small area like that and we can really sit down and visit. Sometimes you're spread out somewhere. But one thing I've noticed is one veteran can usually pick out another veteran out of a crowd. We carry ourselves differently.
We do.
We carry ourselves differently.
Yes.
I don't care what branch you served in. You can pick another veteran and you can tell. So guys, gals, listen, if you're in trouble, if you're hurting bad enough, call, like Doc said, call somebody that'll listen and if they call you and they want to talk, just listen to them. Don't try and fix the problem. They're not wanting anything fixed. They need an outlet.
Right.
They just need an outlet. And you're valuable. You're worth something. I saw a lot of veterans on this cruise ship that are still hurting today. You can see it in their eyes, So, you're valuable. Talk to somebody. You're loved. You're needed.
Thank you for that, brother. I'm just going to take it back off everything they just said. You are not worthless. You have value, unless you're a child molester. When you got
then you're not.
You're on your own. You're not worthless. You have value. Contact somebody. If it's not us, contact somebody. 988.
Yeah,
988.
there you go. 988. Somebody's going to listen to you.
988 extension 1. That's as simple as it gets. Call them, talk to them. They'll help you out. Just know it's coming. Holidays are coming. We can get with family, friends. Have them over. Don't be shy. Still got good barbecue weather left.
Oh, yeah.
Get out there and barbecue. Don't do it in the heat. Stay healthy.
Stay cool.
Other than that, we got the things coming up. One more time, if you're a veteran organization out there or any other organization who wants to come on here and talk about what you provide to help people, we will be glad to air it for you. You come on here, you talk about what you got. I don't care if it's bath soaps.
Yeah.
If it's come on.
I don't care if it's scented candles. Okay.
Hey, I ain't ashamed to say it. I like a candle.
I like them. I got one in my office on my desk.
Yeah,
love it.
Some of the smells I come out my rear end. I need a couple of them candles. A couple of candles. That being said, guys, we appreciate y'all. We absolutely appreciate y'all. If you can donate, please donate. Top of the screen right there. Click on the phone. It's all simple right there. You can do that. Appreciate it. Until next Tuesday, I'm Richie King. On behalf of Devil Dog, on behalf of Commander, on behalf of everyone here at the W Entertainment Network, we say thank you. May the Great Spirit bless you. May he keep you. May his face shine upon you. Dorn Dog Ahoy. Osta Usfi. Good night.